Hi there, I got your questions about these two problems, so I wanted to make this quick video for you. So this is one of the toughest lessons in the course, this recursive formulas. So it looks more confusing than it is. So hopefully as I go through these, you'll feel more comfortable about what this is actually saying. And there's two different ways that they write it. This one's in function notation with the F in the parentheses, and this one's not. This one has an A. So they say the same thing, and I'll show you both so you can kind of understand that. So let's start with the function notation one. So this says f of 1, that's how we read it, f of 1 is negative 1.5. So the first term in the sequence is negative 1.5, okay? So I'm going to write that down right here, negative 1.5. And I know I'm making this sequence, like a big list of numbers, and I'm going to keep filling them in, and we're going to make this big list of numbers. So they tell you the first one, and then they give you a rule. So what this says is f of n plus 1. So the next term equals f of n, which is the term before it, plus 0.5. So this looks really confusing, but what it's saying is the next term, I'm just going to write that right here for you, the next term equals the term before it plus 0.5. So the rule is basically add 0.5 every time. Okay, so the first term was negative 1.5. So if I add 0.5, now I'm at negative 1. And then if I add 0.5, now I'm at negative 0.5. If I add 0.5, I'm at 0. I add 0.5, I'm at 0.5. If I add 0.5, now I'm at 1. Add 0.5, I'm at 1.5. I add 0.5 and I'm at 2. Add 0.5, I'm at 2.5, and then 3, and then 3.5, and you can keep going. We're looking for f of 10, so the 10th term in the sequence. So they told us this was the first term, second term, third term, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th. So here's the 10th term, 3. So that is the answer to that problem. Okay, so you'll see as we do this next problem, it's very similar. Even though they wrote it different, it's the same process. So a sub 1, or a of 1, however you want to say that, the first term in the sequence is 12. So I'm going to write down 12, and I know I'm just making this big list of numbers, and I'll fill them in as I go. So the first term is 12. Then this one says a sub n equals a sub n minus 1 plus 4. So what that means is the next term equals the term before it. That's why this one is an n minus 1. The term before it plus 4. So same thing as up here. The next term equals the term before it and then something. So this one is the next term equals the term before it plus 4. So my rule is I'm adding 4 every time. So the first term was 12, so I'm going to add 4 and get 16, add 4 and get 20, add 4 and get 24, add 4 and get 28, add 4, 32, add 4, 36, add 4, 40, add 4, 44. Let's see, we're looking for the 7th term this time, so let's see how far we've gone here. First term, second term, third term, fourth term, fifth term, sixth term, 7th term. So right here, 36 is the 7th term. So hopefully that made sense. Let me know if you still need more help after that.